the door is open. Hi.
Hi.
You're welcome. Please take a seat.
Thank you. You called for me.
Yes, I did. It's about Sylvia.
What happened? Is she fine?
She's fine. You seem to care a great deal about her. You act like you do love her.
I wholeheartedly do.
I just saw your engagement pics on Facebook.
Oh, that. Yeah.
That is Western. If we uno, do vale. My dear, if we need salam.
I was just committing. I've already organized a Shimkombe and I thought Sylvia told you about it, hasn't she?
She did.
Yeah, and in fact, we're planning on coming this month end.
How much?
More than I have ever found a way to tell.
No, I mean, how much in monetary terms?
Monetary terms? For what?
For you to drop your plans for engaging my niece.
I'm confused. Are you serious? I don't understand. Your question confuses me.
My question is crystal clear.
You're seriously putting a price tag on breaking your niece's heart?
Everything, Kondwani, everything has a price. There's a cost for everything.
But why?
As a concerned guardian, I am entitled to protect my favorite niece. And the price, that is not for a heartbreak, but for liberation.
Protection and liberation from what?
From you, a gold-digging man like yourself.
And Becky, I'm not a gold digger.
I am not your aunt. It is apparent. A man of your class can only boldly cross the boundary to our world if he has some crooked ambition. I can see through you. So stop dragging the story and tell me how much you need to get your filthy, poverty-stricken hands off my naive niece.
Give me the world.
Put a price, a currency that we all know. How about 200,000? 200 pin. Cool cash.
I said give me the world.
Stop pretending.
Honestly, there is no price tag in this world that can separate me from Sylvia. She means the world to me.
You are so shallow, young man. You choose to come out empty-handed. Over my dead body, are you marrying my niece? Her husband-to-be is coming back to Zambia next year. He is studying abroad. Ask Sylvia who Jacob is. See, she was entertaining you because she must have gotten a little bit lonely. Ask her how I got to know about his coming back.
I'm leaving. I honestly hope for a better meeting.
The offer still stands if you change your mind. Go and think about it. Think through everything. You're right, love. My foot.
Babe, Jacob is my ex. He's in Canada studying.
How come you never told me anything about him?
It's because our issue is water under the bridge.
Do you still communicate with him?
They occasionally hello her on social media.
But how did your auntie know that your wealthy Prince Charming is coming back?
So it's about Auntie Becky, right? What did she tell you?
You must know, because you told me to go and see her in the first place.
Babe, after you told me Mulefa Kureto to Bali, she told me that you should come and visit her.
You know what? I've accepted a job offer in Congo. I think it might do me good.
Kondwani, I love you, okay? So much.
I love you more. You mean the world to me. But your aunt, she's your guardian. I can't compete with that. I guess sometimes you have to learn to let go.
Why are you giving up so easily? Without fighting? I was convinced that our love is worth fighting for. There's no love without sacrifice.
Sacrifice is both ways. If you truly love me, like you see you do right now, and I feel the same way about you, come with me. Let's leave all this behind and start a new life. If you expect your aunt to bless our union, she won't. Because all she cares about is financial wealth.
My life is here. My friends, family. I'm also doing voluntary work at the clinic. This is the only life I know. Kondwani, allow me to convince her.
Leave your comfort zone. Start a new life with me. If you're expecting your auntie's blessings, you're wishing in vain. All she cares about is money, and I don't have enough. Come with me.
I love you, but I can't.
Then remain. Remain well. I have to go, but if you change your mind, I will be waiting for you.
Kondwani, what you're doing is not fair to me.
I'm loving you and leaving you. How is that fair?
Kondwani, Kondwani. Auntie Becky, what did you tell Kondwani?
The truth?
And what exactly is the truth?
The truth is what sets you free.
His love sets me free. He makes me happy.
You are so naive, my dear.
Please, Aunt. He's the only one for me.
Look, I mean well, okay? I am only protecting you from destroying your life.
And when did love become so dangerous that one needs to be protected from?
Because love is a very dangerous thing. It is a liability in a marriage. If you want a prosperous and successful marriage, avoid getting into it out of love.
And what do you marry for?
for stability. See, it is a marriage. A marriage is a way you emancipate your life. It is a road. It is a road. In fact, it's the only road to your financial independence, especially for a girl like you. It must elevate your social standing in society. A good marriage should bring out your importance in society. If you play your cards right, a good marriage should bring you a fortune.
Uncle Shumba loves you and adores you. You mean you don't love him back?
For a girl who was born in the worst ghetto slums in Zambia, love was the last thing on my mind. I needed freedom. A good marriage brings respect. If you marry a king, you become the queen. If you marry the president, you become the first lady.
My mom loved my dad so dearly. My parents were so in love.
Yet no one knows them. Not even their faces made it to the middle pages of the Financial Times newspaper. I am only trying to protect you from ending up like your mother. We were born poor, in the ghetto, but we had the looks that could redeem us from a miserable, stinky life. And my sister was beautiful, beautiful than I. She was such a beauty. But she couldn't live out her potential because of her belief in love for a wretched man that had no dreams. She couldn't live out her potential. All that beauty taken with her to the grave, not bearing any fruitful thing.
You insult my mother. You insult my dad. You insult me.
I am only calling a spade, my dear. My sister terribly failed in life. She chose to live in abject poverty, all in the name of what? Love? All in for the lies of Mbola, a man without dreams. Just like our mother, a devoted wife who followed her husband to live a poor life. My sister was a copycat. All that beauty for nothing fruitful at all.
You are lying. How could Dad kill Mom from the grave? You have forgotten that he died first?
She died 5 months after Mbola passed on. My sister was such a coward. She gave up on life just because the person that she cared for and loved the most, apparently, was no more. She couldn't even think of us. Not even you. She gave up everything. She gave up her own life. don't know what you would call that, but that's my definition for it.
I came to stay with you because as Mom's young sister, I was sure there was a part of her in you. I can't believe two people born from the same mother can be worlds apart.
Just admit that she was weak and never lived up to her potential.
My parents were the best people I knew, and their love was so pure. I would be lucky to experience half of that kind of love.
Come on, Sylvia. I am sure you dream of prosperity.
I'm going, Aunt. I'm going to Congo with the love of my life. I can see I'm not needed here. Aren't you bothered that I'm the only relative close to you? You have a toxic personality. I pity you.
I washed you, turned you into a princess, and you repay me with insults. You little cheap piece of crap.
Love is everything, Aunt.
Go on, elope, and let us see if from love you will cook, drive, and find shelter. Let us see. Wow. The gods. It's the gods for me. I have had to endure Shumba's romantic antics to survive. And
You needn't endure anymore.
Eunice, she has degraded you.
Say no more. Say no more. I have heard everything. I have heard enough.
With a heavy heart, I'm leaving this place, Uncle. I'm going to Congo with the love of my life. Please, be lenient with my aunt. I don't hate her. I just pity her. Bye, Uncle.
You will remember me.
You are lucky to have found love in these crazy times. Go well. You have my blessing.
Don't just stand there. Don't. Your food is ready. It's in the warmer.
I'm not hungry for your meals, Rebecca. So you have enjoyed me. So now listen. Our marriage is done. It is done. I'll let you go. You will enjoy no more.
No.
Now listen. I assure you that the thing you love, the money that you cherish, you will get in our settlement. I'll ensure that the court, whatever the court gives you, you will get it. So now leave my sight. I said leave! I said leave! Now